everyone. If you're new, my name is Courtney. This guy is Camden. That guy is Jensen. And I thought I'd bring you guys along with us today just to kind of see what we're up to. I really don't even know for sure what we're up to today. But so far, we're off to our regular Monday through Friday start. We do schoolwork. Thursdays and Fridays are usually a little bit lighter for us. Our heavier work is on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So today will only be like 2.5 hours probably, not counting computers and reading time. Let's see, we've got to go do some grocery pickups like we do every Thursday. I'll take the boys to go get lunch. We'll check the mail. The exterminator's coming at some point this morning, so we need to keep an eye out for him. But anyway, I just thought I'd kind of bring you guys along. We'll do a quick homeschool check-in, see how things are going, just that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's get to it. All right, guys, I thought I'd just kind of sit down and do a quick little check-in with y'all about how things are going in our little homeschool world. Let's see, last week I had mentioned that we switched from that math workbook to The Good and the Beautiful. I am really pleased to say that we are almost done with week 2 now using that book, and we love it. So both kids are responding great to it, Camden especially, and that was my thing. Like, Jensen was having no issues with math. He responds pretty well to kind of any math program, but Camden is the one that I needed to really be able to kind of grasp everything I was saying. And that workbook was, he was just kind of working his way through it, just trudging along. It was very tedious for him. For some reason, the stuff from The Good and the Beautiful, it clicks, right? And to top it all off, it was free. Who doesn't love free stuff, right? And if you're in the world of homeschool, some of the stuff gets kind of expensive. But, for me to be able to get this full curriculum for nothing is awesome. Now, if you're looking into doing it yourself at home, I will tell you the one big drawback for this is you do have to print it all yourself. Now, my only advice for that is I have a monthly subscription to HP Instant Ink. So I can decide how many pages I think on average I'm going to be printing throughout the year, pay for that amount of pages. They will just restock my ink every month, and I just pay my monthly fee. But anyway, that is the best advice I can give you if you're going to start working with The Good and the Beautiful for the free stuff, because you have to print it. Look into some kind of plan like that. It'll save you at the end of the day. But really, that's a small price to pay to get free curriculum. Anyway, I was gonna say last week I had commented on we finished our reading book, so we are working our way through Super Fudge. This is definitely, I think when I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade, this was my favorite book. I loved this book. I thought it was hilarious, and Judy Blume really is something else. I have not read any Judy Blume books in decades, probably. Not since I was very young. I was always a reader. I read a ton of books. Judy Blume was definitely one of my favorites. I plowed through a ton of Judy Blume books, and I just thought, Super Fudge was so hilarious. So I'm enjoying reading it to the boys just because it's kind of something from my childhood that I get to share with them, and I think that's pretty cool. And after this one, we still have Fudge-a-mania, and then there's a few more in the series, like Double Fudge, otherwise known as Sheila the Great. I don't have those yet. I need to pop on over to Barnes & Noble, I guess, and pick them up. So I wouldn't mind a little trip to Barnes & Noble, get a cup of coffee, pick up a couple of books, just maybe on a Saturday by myself, get out of the house for a minute. It'd be fun. Just a quick, not so quick story about what we are reading right now. Let me go see how they're doing because we're about to move on to language arts. Today we are really rocking along. It is 8:15. We've already finished our dyslexia work. I don't really know what else to call that. It's useful for a lot of different things. But anyway, we've already finished that. We are almost done with math. We will move on to reading. These guys are on point today. I'm loving it. So today's read aloud, as I mentioned earlier, is Super Fudge. I will do at least one chapter of this. If it's a short chapter, I might do 2. I was reading a little bit more the first week of school, and we plowed through that book in just barely over a week. So I was like, girl, you gotta chill. So I'm slowing down a little bit because I do purchase these books. My hope is for some of these, especially the ones I think they will find enjoyable, and so far they have, Right now I'm reading them aloud, but hopefully by the end of this school year or next school year, they will be reading these books themselves, and then we will take like a little kind of test on it to make sure that they read it. But anyway, I'm going to do our read aloud now, and the boys are going to do their journaling. All right, so the boys have finished all their schoolwork for today. They are currently working on their computer work, and of course we've got to read some books, but that'll be like later on today. We don't do it right now. So the exterminator could be here at like any time. Usually they call before they come, so hopefully he does today. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just get some cleaning done. I thought I would start with the schoolroom and then just kind of go from there. So if you guys want to come along, do a little picking up, reorganizing. We've kind of made a mess in here and we have not been keeping up with it. Then I do need to hop out in the kitchen, wipe everything down and clean it up a little bit. Just kind of make sure everything's picked up, clean off the table. Trying to think of anything else. Let me flip you guys around and we'll do some cleaning. Time to hop to another section of the house. I'm gonna hit the kitchen, then the dining room. My oldest is in the living room right now. He goes to work after a while, so he is eating breakfast and just kind of getting his day going, but I will clean around him for a little bit. Okay, exterminator is on his way, so I'm going to finish tidying up. We're going to put the dogs in their kennels. We're going to get this done and over with, and then we might head out and start on our day a little bit earlier than I planned. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so the exterminator's here. He is doing his thing outside, which is where we are currently having the majority of our problems. The other day I went out there, I was gonna water the backyard, and we kind of extended our patio with these like squares, these concrete squares. And I was walking across them and just like baby spiders everywhere. So you guys probably don't know because we're all new here, right? Because this channel is new, but Guys, I am so arachnophobic, it's ridiculous. So like all these spiders are just flooding out. It was creepy, it was awful, I hated it. So of course I called them and I'm like, I think I'm due for my regular thing. And they're like, oh yeah, it's time. We're doing great inside, we haven't had any little issues. But outside, oh my gosh, with those spiders, it was like more than I was prepared to deal with that day, you know? So he's out there taking care of that for me. I also noticed when I was going to get in the car the other day in the garage, the spider web. Like, we can't have that. So he'll fix all that and we will be spider free and I'm happy. So anyway, Jensen just finished his reading. Camden is working on Mathsies. I think he's done. I'm gonna check in with him and then we'll see if there's any more cleaning to do. Okay, so I Googled it and it looks like when you go to duck ponds, you can feed ducks things like birdseed, frozen peas, sliced grapes. They said rice, which I thought was weird because I thought there was like a whole thing about no throwing rice at weddings because it was bad for birds. We're supposed to throw birdseed now, so I'm not gonna do that. But it also listed oats, which I do happen to have. So I thought, oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna put like a couple handfuls of these oats in some little baggies so I can take them with me and we will go to the duck pond later and this time the birds will have something to eat. We can feed them. It may be a little more terrifying than last time. I don't know if you watched my last day in the life kind of video. We went to a duck pond. We didn't have any food. It wasn't something I planned to do. We were just kind of killing time. And those birds swarmed, y'all. My boys were a little unnerved. They were a little uncomfortable about it, but they also thought it was cool. So I thought maybe this time, all right, I'll take some food and that way we'll have something to feed them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this bagged up. Time check, it is a little early because I scheduled my groceries later since the exterminator was coming. So it's a little early to leave just yet. I see a little creeper back there. You guys see him? He's a creeper. So, anyway, I scheduled my grocery pickup for like 1 to 2 because I have to go to 2 places. If you follow me, you know I always go to 2 places. Always Walmart, always H-E-B. So that's not until like between 1 and 2. I would like to take the boys to get lunch. So I'm thinking we might leave here in like the next 30 to 40 minutes. We'll go get something to eat, kill some time, and then we could go to the duck pond and maybe we'll make another stop. I don't know, I might Google and see what there is to do. I found something online the other day. They have these rabbit statues all over town. And if you go to the city, like I think it's the city hall or someplace like that, you can pick up this little thing and you go around and you find all of them and take a picture with them and then turn it in and they'll give the kids a prize. I don't feel like going down to the city today. It's going to be super crowded and it'll be lunchtime, but I might do that next time I'm out by myself, like when I run to the library or something. But for now, I'm going to see if I can find something else for us to do. You know, explore your own backyard. There's always something cool, right? And we'll feed the ducks and we'll get lunch and we'll do our grocery pickup. So I'm gonna finish a little bit more cleaning in just a minute, but first I'm gonna Google this and see what I can find. Okay, so I also just totally remembered I have some grapes. We didn't particularly care for these grapes. When I ordered them, I thought they were gonna be like yummy and delicious. Most of the summer grapes have been like just perfect. I ordered these, they're called gumdrop grapes. I've had gumdrop grapes before and usually they're awesome. These are like super tiny. Can you even see it? Look how tiny that is. The flavor is just not there. The flavor's not there. They're just not good. But I don't think the ducks will mind one bit. I'm gonna go ahead and toss some of these grapes in this little bag with the oats so that we have a really nice snack to feed the ducks. Okay, so it totally said to slice the grapes, but these are so tiny. I think I'm not gonna slice them. I think it'll be okay. We'll see. But yeah, I've got like a ton of grapes. So we'll go ahead and put these in the bag and then like I said, I have my grocery pickup today, so more fruit's coming, thank goodness, because these were just not. I did not love these. Nobody in the house loved these. They just didn't have the best flavor. All right, we're in the car, we're loaded up, and I've got a few things we can do today. First off, we have got to get some gas. I'm running low. I need to check the mail. The boys have decided where they want to eat. Where do you guys want to eat today?
McDonald's.
We're going back to McDonald's. Let's see what kind of toy we get this week. Hopefully it's something different.
I feel like it's going to be a fun toy.
I hope it's going to be a fun toy. Let's see. I've got stuff for the duck pond, and we're going to go wash the car. We've got our 2 grocery pickups in a little while, so we'll just kind of knock all this stuff out, and if we have enough extra time, I've Googled a couple of places we might run by today, just some cool photo ops and stuff like that. I like to get pictures of the boys, you know, just for fun. So we'll see what we can discover. And if we don't discover it today, then we'll discover it next week, right? We're living here now, so we have plenty of time to explore. Not a big deal, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and head out. We're gonna get the mail, we're gonna get the gas, then we're gonna get the food. Not to worry, still doing my Slim Fast or Opti meal because it's from H-E-B. That's my lunch today, but I will be getting a Dr. Pepper just like I always do because I just love me a good fountain drink. Anyway, let's get buckled up and let's hit the road. Okay, as you saw, we are in line, and it is a long line today, and I'm fairly certain this might possibly be the slowest McDonald's in existence, so we will be here a while, for sure. I think we might do a trip to the duck pond, and I think we will do the car wash, and I don't know that we'll have a lot of time left after that, because we're going to be here for a while. So, I may use our extra time to just kind of scope out some picture locations. Just like public school, for us, we do like picture day, you know. So I may just do like a little ride around and try to scope out a few things. I looked online. There's a couple of recommendations, so we'll see. But that may be the only other thing I do today, just because lunch is going to take a little longer than I originally planned, but that's okay. Okay, the boys just got their Happy Meal. Whatever Ron's Gone Wrong is, that is still what they're giving out with Happy Meals, in case you're wondering. I guess it's a movie. I don't know. Somebody clue me in down in the comments below. I don't know. And then we'll probably go wash the car. I think it's a good time for a car wash. Oh, we have some excitement back there. Is it something new or is it the same thing?
It's something new.
It's something new. Oh, oh, look, he's squealy. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's another one of those little blobby guys. Do you want me to open it?
I opened
This is Gamer Bebot from Ron's Gone Wrong. There we go. Huh, he's cute. That's cute. Something different. And I gotta figure out what this Ron's Gone Wrong thing is. Is clean. I feel a lot better about it now. I totally needed a good cleaning. We're gonna go ahead and go to the duck pond now. Okay, so the ducks have been fed, the geese have been fed, and most of all, the pigeons have been fed. Walmart texted and said my stuff is ready, so I'm going to head over that direction. I checked in already online. We're gonna head that way. It's just kind of across the street, but I mean, it still takes a little while because traffic. But anyway, we're gonna hop over there and pick those groceries up. And then hopefully my H-E-B stuff will be ready because it'll be past 1 o'clock and it's supposed to be ready at 1 o'clock. So we'll see. And then, oh, we have one more stop. I need to go by HTO. Do you guys have an HTO there? I don't know if it's a Texas thing or not. Could be a Texas thing. I really want to say it might be like from Lubbock, Texas, so it's probably a Texas thing. Anyway, they have really good tea, and we need some tea. Checked in. We're waiting at Walmart for them to bring the stuff out. I don't know if all my stuff is there. The app is acting up. It took me forever to even check in, so I can't see if like there was any substitutions or whatever. The guy actually came out here because they had somebody that they thought checked in, but there's no car here, so I don't know. They're having issues. That's fine. We'll wait. Did you guys have fun at the duck pond?
Yeah.
Yeah? The duck pond was really cool. Lots of birds. I don't know why we call it a duck pond. It was mostly pigeons. There's lots of ducks, and those pigeons are like all about the food. So we're gonna chill here and wait for our stuff. I do need to check the HEB app again because it said I had substitutions. So I really wanted to know what those were. I need to find out. Anyway, I'm gonna do that while we wait for our stuff to come out. There's like a ton of people here. There's only one spot left in the curbside pickup, so like there's a lot of people here. We might be here a while. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to check the HEB app and see what's going on there. And I will check back in with you guys in a little while, probably while we're waiting at HEB. Okay, so we're just chilling. The boys have unbuckled. Now they're climbing around, coming up here, checking stuff out, kicking the camera cord. So, anyway, we're just gonna wait for our stuff to get out. No, I can't see. We're gonna wait for them to bring our stuff out, and then we'll just finish with the rest of our day.
And make sure to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Homie Life so that you can get good luck. Come on, you need good luck.
He's silly. Anyway, I guess that's gonna do it for today. That's about it. We didn't do as much today as I wish we could have. Maybe soon things will change. But we got out of the house for a little bit. We ran some errands. I'll post my grocery haul, and if things go well, maybe I'll have another little mini haul I can post in a couple of days. I'm hoping on Saturday that my oldest will babysit for just a little while because my husband has to work, but that way I can run some errands and go a few places. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, for now I'm going to cut this one off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video and please subscribe to my channel to help me build my community. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I will see you really soon, guys. Bye. Tell them bye.
Bye. Goodbye, friends.